Hey, group 3, I need you all to open up to page 125, please. 125. 125. Let's take a look. Give you all a second to turn to 125. On page 125, we're going to be looking at present tense verbs and future tense verbs. I need everyone to look at the green box at the very top. The green box at the top has person, singular, and plural. Please remember that singular means one and plural means more than one, so two or more. I will ride, we will ride. You will ride, you will ride. He, she, or it will ride, they will ride. All right, look where it says rewrite it future tense, this box in the middle. The example says chase, so our present tense verb is chase. In order to turn it to future tense, we need to make it will chase. So we add the word will. Number 1 says form. In order to make form future tense, we have to add the word will. So in the future box, we're going to write will chase. Will form. My bad. Will form. Will form. Number 2, our word is frown. The word is frown. In order to make frown future tense, we need to add the word will and then add frown. Will frown. Will frown. Our next word is grow. In order to make grow future tense, we need to add the word will. So will and grow. Will grow. Number 4 is scoot. In order to make it future tense, we need to add the word will. And you got it, scoot. Will scoot. And then number 5 is show. We have to add will. And then our verb show for will show. So we have our present tense verbs form, frown, grow, scoot, and show. And we've changed all those present tense into future tense. Our future tense verbs were will form, will frown, will grow, will scoot, and will show. If you need more time to write those 5 future tense verbs, pause this video now to catch up. Okay? If not, we're going to move on to the bottom. The bottom part wants us to write a sentence using each of those future tense verbs. So number 1, our future tense is will form. I'm going to write the sentence, I will form a ball out of clay. That's a good one. I will form a ball out of clay. I will form a ball out of clay. Make sure I is capitalized and there's a period at the end. If you're having trouble spelling a word, just do the best that you can because I'm not here to help you right now. For numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to use the verbs will frown, will grow, will scoot, and will show in a sentence of your own. Remember to use capital letters and periods. You're going to pause the video to write these sentences and then press play once you're ready to restart. Make sure you take your time. All right, now we're on page 126. Page 126 is past, present, and future. We need to read each sentence, look at the underlined verb, and decide if that underlined verb is past, present, or future. Number 1 is done for us. It says they will swim across the lake. Will swim is underlined. It has the word will in it. If the word will is part of the verb, we know that it's future tense. Number 2, the cloth will fade in the sun. Will fade. Will, we know, is what tense? That's right, future tense. So you're going to put a box for number 2 in future tense. Number 3, the dogs were jumping on the bench. Were jumping. Were signifies that it is You got it. Past tense. Were jumping. Fire trucks and ambulances are rushing through the streets. Are rushing. Are rushing means it's happening right now. If it's happening right now, you know that that's a present tense verb. Number 4 is present tense. Number 5, clocks were ticking all day long. Were ticking. Were signifies that it is a past tense. They were ticking. It has already happened. I will come early. Will is part of our verb. We know that will is part of our future tense. Number 6 is future. Number 7, they will tame the pets. Will tame. Will signifies that it is future tense. Future. She is holding the kite's rope. Is holding means that it's happening right now. Is holding signifies present tense. It's happening right now. They were calling the winners. Were calling means it already happened. If it already happened, it is past tense. Number 9 is past tense. And number 10, our class will quote Shakespeare. Will quote. Will is our signal word here. Will shows that it is future tense. So again, number 1 is future. Number 2 is future. Number 3 is past. Number 4 is present. Number 5 was past. Number 6 is future. Number 7 was future. Number 8 was present. Number 9 was past. And number 10 was future. Okay. We are going to be skipping a few a few pages. Okay, I want you all to turn to 138. 138. 138 is a spelling pretest. We skipped a bunch of pages, but we will be going back to them. So right now I need you to go to page 138. I'm going to say a word and you are going to write it down. Then I'm going to say it again and I'm going to spell it for you. If you have it, you can put a star by it. If it's incorrect, please write it correctly next to it. Your first word is teacher. My teacher is great. Teacher. Right now, you're going to write teacher on the line for number 1. Teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you could always pause this video and replay it. Teacher. Number 2 is cool. It feels very cool outside today. Cool. C-O-O-L. Cool. Number 3 is heated. The swimming pool is heated. 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 H-E-A-T-E-D. Number 4 is grow. The plant will grow quickly. Grow. G-R-O-W. Grow. Number 5, pork. I love to eat pork chops. Pork. P-O-R-K. Pork. Number 6, crow. The black crow sat on the fence. Crow. C-R-O-W. Crow. Number 7 is spoon. I fed the baby with the spoon. Spoon. S-P-O-O-N. Spoon. Number 8 is sports. I like to watch sports on television. Sp or t, sports. 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 Number 9 is mashed. I like mashed potatoes. Mashed. M-A-S-H-E-D. Mashed. And number 10 is drilled. The dentist drilled into my tooth. Drilled. Drilled. D-R-I-L-L-E-D. Drilled. Where it says part B, you could exit out. 139, you could put an X through. Let's go to 140. 140. On page 140, we're looking at antonyms. Remember, antonyms are opposites. It says at the top, an antonym is a comparison of two words that are opposites. We are going to read each analogy and decide what the antonym is. Let's look at our word bank. The words in the word bank are clean, right, hate, start, closed, day, and many. Let's look at number 1. Sad is to happy as dirty is to. So what is the opposite of dirty? That's right. The opposite of dirty, or the antonym of dirty, is clean. You're going to write clean on the line for number 1 and then cross it off. Clean. C-L-E-A-N. Number 2. Above is to below, as few is to. What's the opposite of few? Right, hate, start, closed, day, or many? You got it. Many. M-A-N-Y. Many. Write many on the line and then cross it off. Number 3. Finish is to blank as begin is to end. Well, begin and end are the opposite. Begin something, end something. Opposites, which makes them antonyms. What is the opposite of finish? What is the opposite of finish? That's right, start. So you're going to write start on the line. S-T-A-R-T, and then cross it off. Ooh, 4 and 5 are tough. 4 and 5 have 2 blanks. Open is to blank as love is to blank. Open. What is an antonym for open? What is the opposite of open? The opposite of open is closed. Right? Closed on the first line and then cross it off. Closed. As love is to, what's the opposite of love? If I don't love something, I hate it. Very good. Hate. H-A-T-E. Hate. All right, and number 5 also has 2. Well, we only have 2 words left. We only have right and day left. So we have to figure out which one goes with what antonym. Blank is to night as left is to blank. What is the antonym for night? The opposite of night is day. Day. We're going to write day on the first blank and cross it off, which means our last blank must be right, as left, my left hand, is to right. 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 All right, last part. Look for the words that are antonyms. So the bottom has way more blanks than the top. You guys are going to try the bottom on your own, and this is the part that we're going to go over when I see you. Please, please, please to try to do your best so that we don't have to spend much time on it. I'm going to read the words in the box for you. Large, little, thick, sleep, up, push, thin, stop, out, wet, yes, long, dull, sharp, down, slow, after, on, before, and first. Try your best. If you don't know one, just skip it and go back to it later when you see what you have left. Makes the most sense. Okay? So 140, you're doing part B on your own. If you finish part B before class is over, then please log into Language Live. Otherwise, keep working. Okay, you guys can shut the video off. Thank you. Let me shut this off.